What's going on, guys? It is our video for the Newbury Card Show, E Diem Card Show, and as normal, we're filming our journeys to the card show. Now, I've come close to the show a day early. It is my wedding anniversary with my incredible wife, and we have come to a spa retreat. I've just had a back massage. I'm in a relaxation room, and I am going to enjoy the day before the show, getting spa treatments, wined and dined, and relaxing before a very busy day tomorrow. See you all soon.
It's a cold and frosty morning. Big up the doors for de-icing the doors. We're off to Newbury Card Show, E Diem. Gonna go and find Ed and Tone. As always, my illustrious driver. It's 7 AM and we're really excited to get going, which I'm sure you can tell. But luckily for once, me and Lucas have only got to drive 90 minutes rather than 4.5 hours. So we are actually quite hyped, I think, to be honest. Go meet the boys, go play some TCG, go buy some cards, go annoy some vendors, do all the fun stuff that we normally do. And Connor's going to be here this time. So the famous five are going to be together. Let's go get dangerous.
Hello, you beautiful people. We are back with god-awful camera angles, which can only mean one thing. It is card show day, baby! We are heading to Newbury Card Show. It is so nice having a card show to go to that we are only, I think the max distance one of us has to travel today is 1.5 hours. So we're actually going to probably be a bit more hyperactive than we are normally. It's going to get weird. I cannot bloody wait. We are covering the event today for E Diem. Looks like it's going to be an incredible show. I think there's something like 150 vendors. It's across 2 or 3 floors. There's going to be all sorts to sort of have a mooch at. I think today I'm mostly going to be looking for more slow poke, slow king, slow bros, maybe some bits for deck building, but I think I'm mostly waiting until perfect order drops, because I am not paying £5 for a single bloody PokePad. That is ridiculous. So yeah, gonna just see what I can do. Maybe get some bling upgrades to my teal mask deck. I've also recently started working on a Volcanion Pokemon collection, so might try and see if there are any other cards of theirs I can pick up today. I mean, I've got the bigger one in one of the ones from Steam Siege and an XY promo. I think there's still one more from Steam Siege I need, and then the rest are just EXs, commons, and maybe one full art V or something. So not a hugely loved Pokemon, but one I think is actually criminally underrated. Such a cool design, really cool. It's got the fire and water type, and quite an underrated shiny as well, I think. Actually, that's the point. I need to pick up the shiny in Volcanion. But yeah, just cannot wait to be with the boys again. It's been weird having a couple of weeks of back-to-back events / shows, and then having a bit of a gap between events. So really excited, and we've got the full squad out today. So Connor, Lucas, Tone, Mush, myself. It's going to be a bloody wonderful day. Although I actually need to pull over. I've just seen that there's something on my windscreen. I'll turn the camera around and show you. It's a bit weird. What do you think of that?
What, are we all doing the fucking Joe Hendrick? Welcome to Newbury Card Show. We are the PokePals Podcast. I am Mush, this is Tone, that is Ed.
Hello.
We are very, very excited to be here for the very first, and hopefully not the last, E Diem TCG Card Expo here at the Newbury Racecourse. We are joined by friends such as Joe and Dan, who are over there talking about the fact that Dan's team of West Ham will be relegated this season. Up the forest. Boys, Tone's an Arsenal fan if you couldn't tell. Boys, excited?
Yeah, man, I actually cannot believe the size of this card show. When we were pulling in, seeing all the vendors coming into this grandstand that's in front of us, 3 floors of TCG goodness. I'm in for a beautiful day.
Yeah, there's a lot going on today, and I think it's going to be a really, really good and really, really big event. A number of big names in the social media universe will be joining us here at the event. I'm sure we'll find some vendors that want to play ball with us. Speaking of playing ball, ironically, before I segue, because that's my thing, Tone, say something.
Something.
Sweet. See you at the car.
You join us live for our first ever Teal Mask Gachapon segment. Inside this suspiciously empty gumball machine, there are 50 challenges that each of us have to draw and complete on camera or face a forfeit at this card show. So without further ado, gentlemen, Godspeed, let's spin. Who wants to take the first ball?
Tone.
Go on then.
I'm not doing it.
Tone is grabbing my pink ball on camera for free.
Subscribe.
obviously failing. Why
Subscribe to
haven't
the
it open?
Patreon to see all of the ball grabbing action.
Very good.
We're a very professional outlet here at the podcast.
Oh, and then it's dropped 3 this time.
You've got 4. Oh, I love a blue ball.
Coincidentally,
But I
Ellie's been
can't-
away for a long time. And then I will take this one. Gentlemen, let us crack our balls together
Oh, God.
and see what we have to do.
Oh, good Lord.
Tone, take it away.
Let's see. My challenge is buy a card of your favourite Pokemon. Yeah.
So Tone's got off lightly already. Brilliant.
Yep. So what's the betting that me or Ed have got the...
Ask for a life-size Gardevoir.
I would like nothing more than to own a life-size Gardevoir plush because mine is worn out.
Is that what you got?
Don't know. We'll find out soon. Join us after Ed's read this piece of paper.
Film an interview with my back to the camera.
Oh, okay, right.
Brilliant.
Would you mind holding my mic?
Of course. Oh, not that mic.
I was hoping you'd just scoop me up. Scoop me up like beans. Shout out Josh.
Big moment. Big reveal.
I bet you I get the Gardevoir plush thing now.
I hope so.
Yes, thanks, mate.
I just hope one of us gets something really chaotic, and unfortunately, 2 of us have done all right so far.
My challenge will be to arm wrestle the nearest host, which ironically at the moment is Joe. Do you want to arm wrestle? Cool. Well,
Got to do it or forfeit. That's all I'm saying.
Oops.
can you please arm wrestle me?
It's okay, hang on. Oh, Tone, just stand over there a sec. Oh, bloody hell, look what's happened. You 2 are arm wrestling.
What?
I'm not arm wrestling Ed. He'll break my arm.
Wait, podcast host or show host?
Podcast host.
Oh, then it was drawn, you 2. So take it away, boys. It was drawn as Ed's nearest. Am I wrong? No.
So I have to arm wrestle Ed, which we might as well do now because, if I break my arm now, there's medical assistance.
Medical.
Join us in about 30 seconds.
You join us live for the arm wrestle of the day. We have on your right-hand side. On your right-hand side, you have the host of the most, the Segway King, Mushykins, and on the left-hand side, we have the strong man,
I don't even want to
the man with the muscles, Eddie Bear. Boys, are you ready?
Yeah.
Thank God it's not my left hand because I'm getting married. At least I can still put the ring on. Oh.
Right. In position, boys.
Oh.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
No, Ed! No! Are you even trying?
Not at the minute.
No!
Go on, Mush. This is your challenge. Do it, Mush.
I'm going to cry. Dad, get the filter ready!
Ed,
Go on, get the
put him
camera.
out his misery.
Oh.
How did my whole body shift?
You join me live as I send Mush into another postcode.
And we're here at Card E Diem with the Wimborne TCG Centre. Ignore this, branding to be changed soon. Ali, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Excited for the show ahead?
Very excited, yeah.
So far for you, vending gone from really small, growing exponentially?
Yeah, it's going well, yeah. Yeah.
What's the plans for the rest of the year looking like for you guys?
Well,
Just
we're
shows?
Yeah, trying to book ourselves in as many shows as we can. Basically, just get as busy as we can, and then we're going to try and look at opening a shop in Wimbledon.
Because Dorset needs a good Pokemon shop. No jabs, but a good Pokemon shop. Going forward for the next, let's say, 3-4 weeks, where can we find you next?
We're going to be at the Card Collectors Show in Bournemouth on I think it's the 11th of April.
Nice.
And then they've got one in Salisbury the month after, I think we'll be there as well.
We're going to try and get to Salisbury, me and our illustrious cameraman who you can't see because he's filming. For fun, why do you hate Weedle?
To be honest, it was just the first thing that came to my mind, so apologies to Weedle. I'm a big Beedrill fan, so it was just put on the spot.
I think it's because, you know, when you're playing, so like Pokemon Yellow, you'd go into that bit and all you'd find was Weedles, and it got really annoying.
Weedle would just poison you and ruin your morning.
Yeah.
And you get that weird on the screen that just, gets...
Yeah.
That's trauma that we're now digging up.
I think that's where it came
For the table right now,
Yeah.
favourite slab, favourite single?
Favourite single would probably be Light Arcanine with OG, and the slab would have to be. My favourite would probably be that one, the Ho-Ho over in the corner, just a pop one.
Oh, that's incredible.
So,
And you've got a Mewtwo.
yeah, we've got all sorts there.
So realistically, what we're figuring out is that if you want high-end and top-quality cards, Wimbledon TCG Centre is your place to be. I'm going to go now and give the microphones to Ed so he can do some work. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers, guys.
You join me live at Newbury Card Show. Who am I here with?
Lewis from West Wilts TCG.
So, Lewis, what is your favourite thing that you've got for sale today?
I'd probably say at the moment it's the Van Gogh Pika. It's just going mad at the moment. Everyone's favourite card, PSA 10, can't go wrong.
I can't see it, but I imagine it is beautiful. Now, is there anything in particular you're looking to pick up today from people looking to sell?
A lot sealed, to be honest. I've run out of sealed. I need it. So if you've got any sealed products, mini tins from booster boxes, ETBs, anything, come and let me know.
If ever you see West Wilts TCG at a show, bring them all of your sealed stuff. And on that note, where can we find you going forward?
I'll be at Cheltenham Card Show on the 28th of March. We've got Bath Card Show in April. Swindon Card Show as well in April as well, so we're going to be all over the place.
Amazing. Well, hopefully we'll see you at some of those in the future, and I hope you have a great day, mate. Thank you very much.
So we are here with,
Red Ranger Cards.
and we've obviously been with these guys before. They are the hosts of the Swansea Card Show. You may recall from a previous video we've done, an incredible card show, but today they are here at Newbury. So what have you got on offer for today?
So I've mainly got a bit of singles, to be honest with you. I've got, obviously you can see a lot of vintage cards here, and I've got 2 cases over there full of modern singles, really, ranging from £500 to £10 or less.
Very nice, very nice. What's your favourite card on sale? Do you have a favourite?
My favourite card, I've literally just taken it in. I've got the felt up Pikachu.
Yeah.
So that's always a good one to have in the case.
So if you want to get bankrupt today, come see Red Ranger.
Well, it's not too bad. It goes a little bit high-end stuff, but mostly, middle ground stuff. Yeah.
So what other shows have you been doing recently? Because we've seen on your socials.
Yeah, so obviously been in Wolves last weekend with the Jarls, so cracking show. Shout out. And then I was down in Exeter as well. That was a banging show as well. Banging show. So congrats on both them shows. Really good stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So as you heard, he was the host of the Swansea show. Do you have any shows that are planned that we can let everyone know about?
Yeah, so Swansea is coming up on the 3rd of May. So it's the Sunday bank holiday. So hopefully everybody should be off and I chill out on the Monday as well.
Very nice.
So if you guys want to pop down, obviously you're more than welcome to as always. But yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Last thing
Thanks,
I've got
man.
then is for something I try to do is for any young collectors that are watching, what is your best advice for anyone that's coming to your table today? What to look for?
My advice is always go for the cards you like rather than trying to complete every set, spending hundreds and thousands of pounds on cards you don't really want. Go for the card you like and get those grails.
Hunt your favourites. So
Yeah,
you heard it
exactly.
here. Make sure if you are coming or if you're going to any shows coming up, you're looking for Red Ranger, absolute legends and incredible cards on show, as you can see.
Yeah.
Take care. Enjoy your day.
Thanks, man. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate.
Very kindly been gifted a pack of Korean battle partners with Jake Pokemon cards. Legend. If you haven't bought a card from Jake, you're a dick. Let's see who wins. I said that I know how to get into these and immediately nearly ripped off the packet.
I got in quick.
Go on. Go on. I got a Lycan rock.
Oh, good enough.
Buy cards from him, not packs. You join us back at Newbury Card Show, the Card E Diem, with Whatnot's favourite son. It is Jake PokePals Cards, the Ace 10 Gathering King. Jake, first time vending, how are we feeling?
It's good, man. A little bit nervous, but yeah, good overall. Good overall.
As it's really kicking off now, as general admission comes in,
Yeah.
what are you kind of expecting from the show?
Interaction. A lot of people. Obviously, I do Whatnot, so face-to-face interaction is what I'm missing. From what
I was going to say, I think for you the difference is like a lot of Whatnot is talking to chat, talking to yourself in a room, whereas here it's very. I think it's good. It gives you that social aspect and it helps get the brand out there as well. And I think growing out in the community is really big at the moment, going from indoors to outdoors.
100%.
For you, with everything you've got on the table, I've asked everybody so far, favourite raw card, favourite slab for sale.
Okay, so favourite raw card off the bat, Magi. I don't know what set is, to be fair. I can't remember off the top of my head, but favourite raw card, Magi. And then favourite, graded card?
Yeah, go on. Favourite slabber?
Gotta be the Gengar, man. Even the Ace 9, the promo.
Yeah, that is.
Has to be. So, yeah.
And then buying in today?
Yeah, be buying, yeah.
Buying, trading, anything you'd look mostly to buy in?
To be fair, personally, if I'm going to keep it Gyarados, I want any Gyarados
Any Gary cards?
Slabs, anything.
Would you take in sealed?
Yeah, but as you can see by my sealed, there's not really a lot of it. Big up Audi. There's not a lot of it because I tend to rip it. So, but yeah, a bit of sealed maybe.
Will you be looking to have a little post-show rip as well today?
Oh, 1,000%.
What are you going to rip?
Anything like, we've already spoke about it, like 30, 40 pound pack, the Golden Skies. I don't know what
one big pack, basically.
Yeah,
something big.
100%.
Something for the Whatnot maybe at some point.
100%. Yeah.
And for me, one question I want to ask you, are Derby getting promoted this season?
Top 6, baby. Come on. No. I don't know. Maybe.
Thanks ever so much, Jake.
One,
good luck. Hopefully Derby do get promoted and then we can have a rivals game.
Yeah. Nice one.
All right, I have treated myself to some packs, to some Ascended Heroes. Let's see if they're as gash as everyone makes it to be, or will I get some decent pulls? Let's see. Always awful ripping these boxes open. All right, we got 2 packs. We got Larry's Kamala, and of course, the also special Larry's coin. But we're going to see what we got. So, we'll start with pack 1.
You can see a little spurt of blood.
If I pull something good,
No, we said you put a god pack.
I'm pulling an SIR, 100%. All right, boom. Shiny Energy at start. Luciana, Ultra Ball, Numal, Tynamo, Bravery, Weaver, Fighting Gong, Prism Energy Reverse, Rotom Reverse, one of the balls, Magcargo, pack 1, Gash. Pack 2. What did he do behind my head? Yeah, fucking. Swansea. Film these twats, yeah, that's it. Boom. Aha! Double hollow energy. There we go. Slugma Bars. Barnyard. Murkrow. Togepi. Bannet. Prism Energy. Carbink. Ghastly Reverse. Fan Rotom. I've got an EX of some sort. Mandibuzz EX. We'll take it. We'll take an EX. Swid, fuck all, but we take it.
Oh no, we'll get there. So I picked up a triple blister of Astral Radiant. I have never actually opened this, I'm quite excited. I do own the Machamp from this set, but in simplified Chinese, so if I was to get it in English, I'd actually probably shit. So let's get this bad boy open and see how we do. I am expecting 3 non-holo rares, so anything after that is just a straight win. Cheeky Eevee coin, that's going in the bin. Code card if any of you are quick enough. And then a battered Eevee promo. That is actually fleeced. Check out, that is whiter than I am. But let's get into the...
Can we just...
man's moving in. Right.
Who the fuck's this guy?
We'll do Decidueye, Typhlosion, Decidueye. Sword and Shield, so Patrick is 4, I think. The glamorous cameraman has just confirmed that for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have Purple Energy, Feather Ball, Hippowdon, Energy Ball, Petlil, Bergmite, Cyndaquil, Hippopotas, pretty sick Corneard, a reverse unidentified fossil. Oh, and we got a holo Hisuian Sneasler, so I'm already actually doing better than I expected by getting a holo. Let's see how we do. One pack numero 2.
Numero 2?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm ready to pull nothing again. So we got Fire. Yeah, Mega, Cyril, Chieftain, whatever, Azel, Quillfish, Petlil, Nickit, Hippopotas, Cyndaquil, Reverse Mismagius. Hisuian Lilligant V-Star. Not bad, not bad. I mean, give a fuck, but nice. And now the final pack. I don't think we're going to be doing better than that, which is quite depressing really, but we'll see. We've got a white code card this time, which probably means non-holo rare. Then we've got Purple Energy once more, Magneton, Spicy Season Curry, Gardenia's Vigor, Swinner, Quillfish, Petlil, Nickit, Hippopotas, Radiant Heatran, not bad, and then non-holo rare. Fucking mint.
Boss's orders in your consent. Early boss's orders I'm going to Curse Blast your Kangaskhan.
Spot?
Yeah.
Bubbly Stadium?
Yeah. You can do it.
Yeah, but...
Look at that, buddy. Are we pollen? It's Itchy Pollenol, the new famous Russian defender. So proud of boss's orders this 2 months. No, this 2 months. So good. Just to get stupid. I appreciate it. Giving dick out. Dust Noir. Right. Retreat Bloody, Shedinja. Pop Dust Noir onto this. And then I'll use Damage Beat, which will hit you for a further 230 KOing. Alright, we've interviewed some vendors, we've had some fun, we've played some TCG, and Connor is essentially mentally demoralised. It is now time for everybody's favourite segment. It is Little Card of Ours. However, as we did at the previous show that we attended, there is a twist. Because of our illustrious affiliation with the wonderful Imperium Grading, which I will put down here at the bottom of the screen. Use code PokePals now for 5% off your submissions. Yes, I am the king of all promotion. We are going to play £10 Little Card of Ours, and the card we are going to get is going to go to Imperium to be graded, and the best grade wins. But the twist is, you're not buying a card for yourself. You're buying a card for your fellow podcast host. So I will be buying a card for Tone, Tone will be buying a card for Ed, and Ed will be buying a card for me. So without further ado, no more thunderous applause, and Tone needs a shit. Let's go.
There's a bench. So, having Mush, I think Arbok would be the easy route, but I want to go Fearow, but trying to find something a bit vintagey, in good condition. It's not a massively loved Pokemon, so I'm hoping that plays into my favour. So come with me, let's have a look and see what we can find. This is immediately what we want to see. Near Mint Reverse Hollows. That is actually not a bad shout.
He likes it.
Condition-wise, isn't terrible. Like, there's a bit of whitening up there, so I don't want to get him something really cool that won't like potentially grade really well. But I almost feel like something in this binder is definitely going to be the move. That muck is insane as well. Legend Maker stamp. Too much. As well, that this is the kind of stuff that we're seeing at like the first table we're looking at. So let's carry on and see what binders we can see. Dark Weezing. That's pretty sick. It's a nice one, thank you very much.
Are you doing cash or card?
Card, please.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cheers, buddy.
Here you go.
Amazing, thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries. Just enjoy your card, man.
Do you have a top loader at all?
Top loading. Yeah.
Legend.
There you go.
Thank you very much, dude.
Yeah, no worries.
Cheers, man. So we have just picked up the Hisuian Sneasler for £10. What a banger. Hope Mush is happy. Let's just condition check it. I mean, look at the texturing on that. And then it's pretty clear. There's like the tiniest little dot, but it still could probably like 9, dependent on how strict the grading is, could potentially 10 if everything else is good, which I mean centering bang on, surface looks minty, corners look incredible, so fingers crossed. Hope Mush likes it.
Right, I've managed to get away from the other two, and it's my turn to do little card of ours. £10 card, best grade, so we're going to have to keep condition checking, which is a little bit difficult for me, because I'm not the world's greatest grader, but I will try. I'm buying for Tone. So we're looking for Squirtles, Unknowns, or maybe just something playable, and then I'll grade it and he'll hate me for it. Let's go on a little journey. I think the main issue with Tone is that trying to find something that's really suitable isn't going to grade well because of a lot of the stuff that I'd want to get him is old. So we'll figure it out. Let's go. It's the hard thing because like I'd love to get like vintage or something like that. But then like, what do you buy? There's so much option in the universe. Right. I think I'm going to go see Elemental. They're pretty good. And I really want this to be like special. I want it to be meaningful. See, this is something like, I know he likes the Pokemon and it would be cool to get, but I don't know how hard it is to grade a GX. That's like something I would find difficult to guess, or although that Steelix V could be really cool to do. I know that Tone is a big fan of the Steelixes. I know it's there. We'll keep going. I don't want to commit to one place. One of the coolest Ekans cards of all time. So obviously, as a Pokemon grader, you got to look at centering, edge wear, whitening. You know, whether you could mortgage your house buying it, all of the other available things. But Tone is a big fan of water-type starters. If they take a tenner for it, I think this could be huge. If they take a tenner for it, I think this is the card. Would you, by any chance, take £10?
Cash?
Have you got cash? Then no.
No.
Great. So after the disappointment of not being able to get it for a tenner, Elemental might just be saving my life. Daniel, darling, come, please help me.
Yes, sir. How may I help you, sir?
This Quaquavel here,
Yes, Quaquavel.
if we talk grading-wise,
Yes.
what do you reckon?
Grading
On a scale. So basically, we're now doing a challenge for the podcast.
Okay.
£10 card we have to buy for one of the other hosts.
Okay.
Best grade wins.
Okay. I'm not going to say to do that one. However,
Do you have that one in a 10-worthy state? You do this for a living. You know what you're up to. Oh my God, we have options. I feel blessed right now. I reckon it could be within the 55-45 though. I think you're right. To support the shop and because you've helped me out, let's take this one.
let's go.
Thanks ever so much, dude.
So now we are looking for a card for the beautiful Eddie Bear collects. There's a whole heap of cards that he wants. Most of the cards he wants are bloody expensive, so we've got to keep to a £10 budget and see what we can find. Let's go. Well, I've got a £10 limit. I don't think I can... Oh, if you're saying that you will sell it to me for a tenner, absolutely. I'm ready. We all heard that, right? £10. The best vendor here right now, £10 for that gold Mega Charizard EX right there, yeah? No. Bet he would like that. Again, not a tenner. What would the boy want? It wouldn't grade, that's the thing. I feel like most of these challenges, I'm laughing, I'm joking, I'm ha ha ha. This challenge, I'm locked in, man. He said older Nido Kings though, like...
Older.
The thing is, I might buy this, and if I find something better, keep this myself. We may be on for a winner here. I could probably find something decent, a bit cheaper. Just know he's got this card already, but it may 10. I'm overthinking this way too much. Put a boy of anxiety into this challenge. I think we might have a winner here. So doing it for £5. I've got choices now.
The guy with the nose is
Amazing.
bugger off.
Thank you.
Good
That's
luck,
fine.
man.
Do you have a top loader at all?
Yeah.
Perfect, mate. Thank you so much.
Good luck.
I think you've
Let us
saved the
know.
challenge.
The sun is setting over Newbury Racecourse, and with it, the show enters its twilight phase. As is customary at any card show, we are now going to reveal the results of our little card of ours, going from Mush to Tone to myself. Mush, take it away, son. What did you pick up for Tone and why?
So, first of all, beautiful intro.
Stunning, mate.
Stunning, brave.
Thank you.
Buckle up, buckaroos.
So courageous.
Just a tiny bit of degeneration there. I think the one thing that I thought was really difficult about this was that obviously we're going to do this through Imperium grading. You could use our code here, or down there, or up there, wherever I've put it on the screen. Bippity boppity boo. And I think the hard thing is that obviously we're trying to get the highest grade, and that's the competitive part, because realistically what we're doing is gifting our best friends a card that they get to love and cherish forever. And I'm looking out for Blastoises and Squirtles and Unknowns and Steelixes, and I was like, do you know what Tone loves just as much as all of those things? Is starter Pokemon. And what Tone loves more than me or Ed can actually fucking fathom
Is shit starter Pokemon.
is shit starter Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. So for Tone,
I'll take it.
I have found the Quaquavel Special Illustration Rare
That is sick.
for £9, courtesy of Elemental Cards. So, Tone, you saucy little bugger.
Oh, mate.
That one's for you.
That's actually sick. That is sick.
That's
I'm
full-on
actually gassed.
theft for £9.
For £9.
And for £9 for an SIR of modern
That is
Pokemon,
sick.
I at this point will like to state that I did not have them at gunpoint. You will have seen the footage, okay? It's not a daylight robbery.
They were nunchucks.
Oh,
instead.
thank you, mate.
That's all right, buddy.
Oh, I love that.
Enjoy. What I've been doing to
All
Tone
right.
under the table can't be shown.
But for $4.99 a month, it can. For $4.99 the table moves.
The table is actually glass. This is just well edited.
All right. So you will see by now, I stressed out hard over this. I love Ed, and all the cards he likes are fucking expensive. It is absolutely crazy.
You know it's good when the cameraman is giving you the nod of yes, you were.
Honestly, and you saw I found one. I have kept it for myself. I've even shown Ed. The Nido King is mine. But I spoke to a vendor who ripped some packs today and pulled this card pack fresh. It is one of my favourite iterations of this Pokemon. Not the biggest SIR-esque Pokemon card, but an absolute stunner. One of Ed's most favourite Pokemon from Fusion Strike, pulled pack fresh today. It is the Gengar V.
Ooh.
Incredible artwork, pack fresh,
Oh, mate.
to be slabbed up. One of my favourite Gengars ever.
Why is this so bloody wholesome?
Mate, that is actually sick. I don't think I've got that one either.
Do you not?
I think
No.
what's even more of a cheat is that it's pack fresh.
Pack fresh.
Did find it in Chinese and then found it in English.
Mate, thank you very much.
You're very welcome,
That's
man.
amazing.
I can't wait to when Ed now reveals his card for me and I have to go through tone. So I'm going to put in that peep show meme of when Jez says this.
If I have to f you to f her, then I will. So you be careful where you stand, okay?
Now, I really struggled with Mush's one because if it wasn't for the quality and condition of the card, I'd have had this challenge done in 2 minutes. First table we went to, as you'll have seen, there were some beauties there. But then I was like, okay, let's go Japanese because the print quality is always better. You can get more for your money in terms of artworks. And before we did the challenge, Mush ran through the Pokemon that he really liked. And I was like, that would all be too cliche, too easy, too obvious. So I've got you from 151, the Half R EX. No.
Fuck you! You actually had me so good.
I was
Then.
explicitly told if I did that, there would be a swift kick in the nuts. But this is a card that Mush and I have spoke multiple times about at length about how incredible the card is. It is absolutely stunning, and I'm actually not going to reveal the name of the card. I'm going to show the camera real quick, and then I'm just going to slide that over to Mush face down.
Oh, I can't wait for this reaction.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh mate.
Yeah.
That's absolutely phenomenal. There's one for the episode.
There we go.
It's sweet and sneeze.
Do you know, you got me so good because when you were saying there's artworks to talk about, in my head it was this or the Rotom SIR from.
That I was considering it, but then I was like, if we go a set a generation or two back.
Mate, that's incredible. Thank you so much. That's
There's room
sick.
to hug, boys.
Let's just get a group.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? We are here with
Legacy TCG and Steve.
Lee and Steve from Legacy TCG. Absolute legends. Tell us about yourselves, guys. What do you do?
You go first, bro.
We're both really handsome and sexy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We are the most handsome vendors at Card ADM.
And we run a TCG business. And we're opening a shop.
We are.
They're opening shop.
13th.
And where is the shop?
Plymouth.
Down in the beautiful southwest of Plymouth. We're very excited, aren't we?
Yeah, we
So
are.
April 12th is our VRP's night, which, don't tell anyone. And then April 13th is the grand opening for the public. So it's just super exciting.
Fantastic. We're looking forward to that. So if you are Plymouth based or you want to be, head down there. You heard the dates. Grab some amazing deals. These incredible vendors. But we're at a card show today. How has your day been?
It's been all right. Heating. I was a bit cold today. I wore shorts.
My fingers are frozen.
But it was a bit cold. But other than that, I'd say the day's not been bad.
Yeah.
There's been a few things that could have been improved.
And what's been your favourite sale of today? What have you got rid of?
Favourite sale? Do you know what? I will say this. We brought in a Mega Charizard XEX from Phantasmal Flames in an Ace 10. We brought it in and we took it out right away.
Near enough straight away.
Instantly. And I
So
think
that's been the best sale,
I
because
think
it's in and out.
Yeah,
That's how we like it.
Super easy, super good dealings. And that was
So
a good
someone
fun one.
clearly had some money to splash.
They did.
Someone wanted it. They wanted a Charizard and they got a Charizard.
They got a Charizard. Now, we're at a show today. What other shows coming up can we see you beautiful men at?
Oh, well, we have just literally booked into Plymouth Cardmania.
Amazing.
So
amazing.
Cardmania Plymouth on the 21st.
Yes, repping the hometown.
And then Oxford, 28th and 29th.
Yes.
Oxford Card Show.
2-day event.
So you heard the shows, guys. If you are there, make sure you are seeing Legacy TCG, Absolute Kings, and like I said, beautiful, beautiful men.
Bring us your shiny cardboard.
And what is your favourite card that you currently still have?
I would have to say Roronoa Zoa SP.
Should we go and get it? Let me go and get it.
Get the card, get the card.
2 seconds.
What I can see while he's getting it is look at some of these packs that we got on show here. Look at that.
That's amazing,
Roronoa
that.
Zoa.
Ooh, look at these.
I think my favourite has to be the original Moonbryon.
Or
In a
OG
PSA
Moonbryon.
9, OG
I will
Moonbryon.
say I prefer that to the Moonbryon.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree. I mean, we've got the Moonbryon right here, so we can show it off and appreciate it.
They got both.
with the boys.
They got both.
But I do think that for me, as an old head, I think this is my fave.
Keep taking it out, mate. He's like,
oh, sorry, bro.
sorry, guys.
Making your life so much harder.
I don't even trust myself to touch it, so I'm going to step back.
I think
but-
I was put on this planet to make people's life hard.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, guys.
That's why they put me into the podcast. They need that dip. No, but make sure you're checking out Legacy TCG, Instagram, all the socials, and at the card shows coming up.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
guys.
Cheers, guys.
All right, before the day ends, I've got a last little DGen sesh. I still got a Mega Dream box to it, but I'll do that probably at the Spa Hotel actually. Now you get to see me struggle ripping into the plastic of a tin. This is where Mush will put the 2 hours later. Got myself 2 cheeky little packs. We'll start with the Mega because we're going to pull the Mewtwo. So we'll leave that to last. Alright. Tangela, Sandshrew, Miltank, Scorbunny, Cordon, Solrock, Shiftry, Mega Signal Reverse, that's going straight in the deck, Steelix Reverse, and a Hariyama. Fuck all first pack. Alright. It's alright, lads. We're getting the Mewtwo right now.
You're in a lot of trouble if you do not Mewtwo right now.
I'm running.
You want to. Probably away from us. Otherwise you're running straight into a 3D. Wait, which one of us?
Alright. Mudbray, Snova, Hippopotas, Ekans, Mudsdale, Orbeetle, Proton, Quilava Reverse, Spikemuth Gym. I ain't no shit. Amazing. So we are at the end of the day at this incredible card show we've been to, and you are here with the host, the incredible legend. Would you like to introduce yourself and your show?
Of course. So I'm Drew from E Diem. Some of you may already know me, as you do. So yeah, we're just winding down now after what I think has been a great first big show for us. You know, we've learned a few things today, and we'll definitely be bringing that on the 10th of October when we come back again to the grandstand.
Amazing. So, as you've heard, day one, first ever show that you've run. How do you think it's been? What's been your highlight of today?
The highlight for me has been how happy the vendors as well, and just mainly the community.
Yes.
The buyers have been really happy. They've been coming up saying how much room they had getting to the tables. They haven't been pushed out of the way.
Absolutely,
Kids have been really happy, so the community aspect of it. We did tattoo artists here. We only did 2, but they went down a treat, so we'll definitely be doing those again.
Honestly,
that was fantastic.
We've never seen that at a card show before, so all these unique little details have been incredible to see.
Yeah, so we'll definitely be doing some more of that. Sneak peek for next show, there will be a cosplay contest because it'll be in October. So the whole middle floor of our show will be community focused.
Fantastic.
The face painter was awesome. So
you might see Ed and Mush dressed as Klefki, so look out for that.
They have to win with that.
Or lose, one or the other.
Yeah.
We'll see. They're top or bottom end, we never know. So was there any challenges to your day today?
It was more so the scale up.
Yes.
So you know, nothing comes without challenges. So
course.
I've been around, seen a lot of the vendors taking on feedback, which we will be implementing into our next show, make things a bit easier. That's why we've initially decided to just cancel the middle floor. We had vendors on the middle floor. We didn't have too many, but we're just going to completely turn that into a community-focused floor.
Fantastic.
We're going to bring the vendors, food vendors from outside in onto that floor.
Amazing.
Because that was a little bit awkward with timing, because obviously we are in March and people having to go outside and grab food.
Yeah.
So we have learnt a few things today. We've gone around and seen people and taken on all feedback. So
fantastic.
Yeah.
So let's talk about other fantastic things. This ghost type suit, what an incredible thing to wear. Where did you get it from?
Oppo Suits in Germany.
Amazing.
Free delivery as well.
It is fantastic.
All the way from Hamburg.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And it comes with a tie. Sadly, not trousers. But we deal.
No, it is awesome. We love our ghost types. That's fantastic.
They do have a Psyduck and a Lapras one if anyone is interested.
Oh, they're water type lovers as well. So that's a really good shout. So guys, Oppo Suits Germany, check them out. Now, we're talking about lovely things we like to see, lovely artworks. One lovely artwork I want to speak about is your card show exclusive card that we're going to show off just here. The Card E Diem exclusive artwork. Do you want to tell us a little bit about this?
So, back in October, you might remember, you guys helped us run a Halloween art competition.
Yes.
My God, it was so long
Yes,
ago
it was,
now. Yeah, a nice girl called Ali won it with this amazing artwork. Been chatting back and forth with her for a while, and she's agreed to do one for every single show coming up.
That's
so
incredible.
each show will have the same sort of vibe.
Yeah.
And all I'll give you as a hint for the next one is going to be green.
Ooh.
So yeah, have a little think of who it could be.
Wonder what we could have there.
So yeah,
I'm gonna guess now, and it might be wrong, but it's either gonna be Celebi or Venusaur. Just gonna call them two out now, but we'll see. No clues.
No clues. No.
So now you mentioned the 10th of October, so that's the next show. Do you want to talk about a bit of that as well?
Yeah. So 10th of October, Saturday, again at the Newbury Grandstand, where we're doing it again. I think the venue's been absolutely great. The staff here have been fantastic. Yeah. They've been going around making sure they've gone above and beyond what they were going to do. So obviously we had a few challenges. New venue, so we've learned obviously signage is a big thing. Obviously, because we're in a race course, travelling around is a little bit difficult. But we've learned from that. We will adjust for that. We had some technical difficulties today. The TVs were supposed to have first floor, second floor, all these people on it, but obviously that has not ran to form. But you know, we'll make sure that's working and everything for the next show, and better signage and, well, arrows pointing you everywhere you need to go will be the best thing that we can do.
Amazing. So I think the last thing is, obviously, we think it's been a phenomenal day.
Thank you, guys.
Is there anything else you want to give our audience to really convince them to come back on the 10th of October?
Besides you guys being there?
Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
So, well, we're going to have a lot more community. Obviously, we're going to do the cosplay. So I've leaked that a little bit early, but obviously to you guys, why not? So there'll be a cosplay contest for children and for adults. We'll do one. We're in talks to also have some tournaments as well. I won't spoil which TCGs there will be.
To point it out, our cameraman just went.
He did.
So
yeah, he did.
TCG tournaments, they're coming.
There'll be more tattoo artists because they sold out in 10, 15 minutes, the two lovely ladies upstairs.
Yeah.
So we'll have more of that. And food inside. So
guys,
which will be a big thing.
Once again, make sure you're checking out Card E Diem. The show today has been absolutely phenomenal. See, we can't even say that word sometimes. That's how flabbergasted we are.
That's how tired we all are.
That is it. It's been a very long
drained.
day, but a very, very fun day. Check out Card E Diem on Instagram, and make sure on the 10th of October you are coming to the Newbury Showground for this incredible show. Thank you for having us. It's been a great day.
It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you all there.
See you there. Where is everyone?
And that is it. We have come to the end of our time here at the Newbury Card Show. It has been a phenomenal card show. And for the fact that this is their first ever attempt at a card show, what a phenomenal time that they've managed to put on.
Absolutely
unreal.
unreal.
That's 2 for the episode. An absolutely humongous thank you for the invitation from Card E Diem, from Drew and the team. Honestly, I think it's still quite surreal that we get these invites, but please give us more. We'd love to do more. And if you have enjoyed the video, please do like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that stuff down below. Don't forget Imperium grading down here. Yes, 5% off submissions. Boys, how did you enjoy the show?
Honestly, I loved it. I didn't know what to expect coming here with it being our first show, but having 3 floors of vendors, a community space where we actually got to hang out, play some TCG. Like, how often do you get to do that at a card show? Like, you're normally shoulder to shoulder, fighting for a space at the table. Great vendors. The community here has been fantastic. Can't wait to come back in October.
Yeah, honestly, it's been so much fun. We've had such an incredible day. We've seen friends, we've seen vendors that we absolutely love and adore. We've got loads of goodies that we didn't even think we'd get. Everyone's been so kind to us, and including Drew, who's literally just been a saint and he's put on an incredible show. We can't believe we've already been invited back. So 10th of October, make sure you're there. We're hopefully going to be there. We cannot wait. Look down here, it's right there. But yeah, what a day. What an incredible day.
Yeah, I think both of you have kind of smashed out the sentiment feeling for the show. For me, it's just generally been like, great. Ed, only question, how do you like my Ninjask?
Shit deck run by shit people.
Mush, how do you like my Dragapult?
Yep, shit deck run by shit people.
Connor, how do you like my our Bolivar deck? Oh yeah, you
Connor,
can't defend yourself because you're in Swansea.
Everybody gets one. And that is us all wrapped up. Thank you ever so much for having us here at Newbury.
Shambles.
It's a fucking shambles.
All right, it's unwrapped because none of you wanted to see me struggle with unwrapping that. You're going to see me struggle to open the packs anyway, so... But I've missed ripping Mega Dreams so much. Could we get a God pack today? Let's just open them all. Boom. Chuck that down there. Leave them there. Pack 1. I love this set. I love this set so much. Straight into the pack. Pack 1. Was it 1 to the front? 2 to the front? It's been so long. Let's do 2 and we'll see. It's 2. Petrol. That I can't remember. Togetic. Gibble. Biosharp. Magcargo even. Reverse. Oh, not even a reverse. Oh my god, I've been ripping English. Zekrom. Obstagoon. Ooh, Pikachu EX. And that. Pack 2. Nothing in pack 1, just a Pika EX. Boom. Buddy Buddy. Brave Bangle. Oh my god. Quassel. Rebel. One of them. Pignite. Magnemite. Electros. Ooh. One of the Tapus. Xianpao. Ooh. Medicham Artware, such a stunning card. I almost bought this today. Absolute stunning card. And what's at the back? Zacian EX. First hit. Look at that. Pack 3. I've ripped packs so much better now. I've learned. Alright. What we got? We got the big balls. We got the bell. We got the Dreeps. We got the Spider. We got the Miss Magius. We got the big boy Dominitan. Hops Double. The Moon. Charcadet. And we got Zekrom EX. Nothing from pack 3. Nothing major anyway. Ooh. Pack number 4. Alright. I really want to get an SAR. You'll see. This box was actually a gift from my incredible wife for the anniversary. So massive shout out, Mrs. P PLC. Thank you. Got enhanced hammer or big hammer, and some more of that lovely dust. Oh, one of the roly-coly evolutions. Zorua, Vanillite, Executor, Trevenant, Spidops. I almost bought this as well to go with the Dracloak, and I didn't buy it. And I'm so buzzed I didn't, because I just pulled it. The Dreepy. Ooh, I might put this in my deck, even though it's Japanese. Oh, look at that. And we've got the Garchomp PX. Ah, what a pull. Look at that. I have to get the Dragapult now. I just have to. Oh, what a stunning card. Boom. Pack 5. 2 art rares down. There's going to be at least one more, an item, and then minimum a full art. Maybe an SAR. Hopefully an SAR. We've got the Dustox. Iris. Oh my god, mine's gone blank. Flower. Bat. Fighty Boy. Whoa, whoa. Big Okie Dogie. Reshi. Terrapagos. Rotom. And Tilmusk Ogreblapon. Pack 6. We're over halfway through now, which means we've definitely got some hits coming. Definitely. Just want the big one. Just really want a big one. Hilda. Lily. Badu. King. Golbat. Magneton. Emboar. Zeraora. Executor. Halucha. And the Canary. These last packs better be packing heat, I tell you. Pack 7. What are we going to get in here? If there's no hit in here, then we know we probably don't have an SAR, unfortunately. But we're definitely going to get an art rare, item card, and full art. But let's see what's in here. The Factory, Energy Retrieval, I think, Dratini, Tynamo, Slugmaballs, Headless Horseman, Monkey Dory, Riolu. Oh! Mega Scrafty EX. Oh, look at that. Such a sick card. Love that. And the Iris. SAR and an art rare in the same pack. Look at that. We take those. We take those most definitely. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Very nice. Pack 7 doing bits. Pack number 8. Absolutely just demolished that pack. Boom. We got the Pinsir, the Horn, Dusclops, Silcoon, Cascoon, one of them, Stunfisk, Magcargo.
That's Camo Uptone, you idiot.
Crustle. Ooh. Reverse Hollow Duskull. And we've got Counter Gain. I believe. Is that Counter Gain? One of them. And we've got the Bellibolt EX. Very nice. Pack 9, penultimate pack. We should still get a trainer and an artwork. So these packs should both be bangers. They should be. Otherwise, I've got a dud box. Let's have a look. I cannot remember what that is, but that. Terra Orb, Murkrow, Curlia, Tatsugiri, Spiritomb, Rayquaza, Sneasel, Rayquaza again, reverse holo, and Genesect. Do you know what? Also, ignore me. I already got this. This is the trainer artwork. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. But that also means there will be some last pack magic. Look at me forgetting what I pulled. Last pack. I should have at least one more artwork. I wonder what it could be. Can't even think of what I want to pull that I haven't already pulled. Let's just see. Let's just crack on. Let's have a look. Yeah? That's Ends Palace or Tower, whatever it is. Night Stretcher. Kilowatt. Well, not Kilowatt. Wattrel. Panda Boy. Why I forgot his name, I have no idea. I'm tired and I'm at a spa. Dragonair. Articuno. Honchkrow. Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh, what a pull! The Psyduck. Yes! Oh, what an incredible box. Look at that. Ah! And then Mega Scrafty EX and a Shaman. But that might be my favourite pull from the box. I wanted this artwork. Oh, how I forgot about this, but what an epic card. This was a glorious box. This was a glorious box. Let's see the hits. We've got Counter Game. We have got Medicham. Such an awesome artwork. We've got the Dreepy artwork. Absolute stunner. We've then got the Mega Attack Rare Scrafty, Mega Scrafty EX. What a card. We then got Iris's Fighting Spirit SAR. Absolute incredible artwork that with her Pokemon beside her. What a card to pull. And yes, I've left it to last because it's one of my favourite artworks. The Psyduck. Look at that. Absolute beauty, and I'm so happy I pulled this. What an incredible box. Thank you to my wife for providing this for our anniversary. Incredible.
Good morning. Fresh cup of coffee, as we are fresh off the back of our trip to the E Diem Newbury Card Show. Before I even start with what I picked up from the card show, a massive thank you to Drew and the whole team, all the vendors, everybody that we met, chatted with, bought from, traded with, hung out around and took pictures with, and all that other jazz. You are wonderful and beautiful people, and I'm ever so grateful to have the opportunity to be a part of your community and to do this YouTube stuff. But enough about what I'm banging on about, because really we're here to see what wonderful things I picked up at the show. I didn't really go with any money, with any kind of like ideas in mind. The only things I wanted to pick up were the Shedinja and Ninjask illustration rares from Mega Evolution, 3 of each, for the deck of those Pokemon that I'm running. But I was very kindly gifted some really nice things by some lovely people, and I don't think it's the most exciting haul ever, but I love it. And that's really all that matters, because collection and playing is all about doing the things that you love doing. So without further ado, we obviously have our very neat ambassador lanyard hangy thingies. I never know what these are called. So we got to basically go around and show that's us. That's what we were doing. Very grateful to interview all the vendors and kind of hang out. Next up, Card Diem themselves ran a Halloween illustration contest, and then they made those illustrations into cards, and we got these really cool Mimikyu cards. The shine on them is just phenomenal. But I think they're such a great design, and a massive shout out to whoever drew this. If you did draw it, please let us know down in the comments. I'd love to accredit you. Pop that back in a sleeve. We sleeve things here. Proper binder behaviour. Now we move on to gifts or presents or whatever you want to call them. First off is this really random. It's a Peruvian Arbok Christmas card that my friend Connor Newbury gave us. He just randomly came up to me and was like, "You like Arbok? Here you go." Perfect. Thank you ever so much. Next, Lucas very kindly bought me a Full Arts Premium Power Probe because I do run Mega Lucario, because after rotation, it is going to be the best deck absolutely ever. Next, we have... I saw this in a binder from West Wilts, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not going to get it. Can't afford it. Just want to get the Ninjask and Shedinja." And Tone just went, "No, I'm not having that." And so picked me up this really cool reverse hollow Crobat. Like, I'm so blessed to have such lovely friends. And these are incredible shine. Massive, massive thank you, Tone. You are a babe. Next, Learning to Sam is very much breaking my heart quite regularly, because although I have one, I actually have nearly a full binder page. She very kindly just ran up to me and went, "Oh, Mush, by the way, got you an Arbok." And so got me the Half Art EX from Japanese 151. What a babe. What a legend. If you don't follow Learning to Sam on all of her socials, stop. Go do that. Come back. Hi, welcome back. Next up, we have two more... these are technically trades that I did with my friend Connor. So I built the Feraligatr deck. I bricked the Feraligatr deck. I ran the Feraligatr deck badly. I gave Connor the Feraligatr deck. So I got the Mega Scrafty Mega Attack rare, because I am building a Mega Scrafty deck, and the Burnett illustration rare from Ascended Heroes, which is, of course, my chase, because I also love Burnett. Send all your Burnett plushies to me immediately, please, and thank you. Now, before I go into my final pickups, Professor MCG, prof.mcg on Instagram, makes custom cards. You will have seen, if you do follow me on Instagram, that I did do a post recently of the Mush's Pokemon like trainer cards that he made for me. And I was blown away by how cool they were. And now I own them physically, because he came and found me at the card show, and we have all of them here. So we have Mush's Tentacruel, we have Mush's Steelix, we have Mush's Spiritomb, Mush's Arbok EX, Mush's Crobat, and then to finish us off, Mush's Burnett. Honestly, like, they are so cool. And if you want custom cards done, go and see him. Because not only did he give me my very own trainer series, but he gave me his very own created Muck illustration rare. And it's just so cool. Like, what he does is incredible. And I couldn't realistically be more grateful for the kindness that he showed me by gifting them to me. So a massive thank you to the Professor. If you don't, again, go and find him on all socials, follow, and buy custom cards from him, because sometimes Pokemon don't make what you want, and sometimes you need them to. And finally, and these are all sleeved because they're in the deck, it is all of the Ninjask and Shedinja illustration rares from Mega Revolution, because I've built the deck. You will have seen little snippets of myself and Ed playing, and me beating his I Believe in a Thing Called Love deck. And also, they're really cool. I think underrated Pokemon with a really cool artwork, and therefore you should enjoy them. And that's it. Like I say, I didn't go with a mass of wants and needs. To be honest, this card show for me was more about seeing my friends and hanging out and having a good time, which I did. 100% without fail. It was lovely, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm very grateful that we as the podcast get these opportunities. So a massive, again, thank you to Drew and the whole team at Card ADM. We will be back in October. We cannot wait to do more shows. If you're a showrunner and you'd like 3 men and a Lucas, and sometimes even a Connor, to wander around, interview your vendors, and generally capture the vibe of what goes on, please DM us on Instagram. You can speak to us any way and which way you like. Now, enough from me waffling on. Let's go see what Lucas and the boys got. See you soon.
Hi. I'm going to make this really quick, or I'm going to try to, because I've done like 2 or 3 of these and I'm waffling. Thank you so much to Drew and the gang at Card ADM. This was really awesome. I had a really fun time here. Newbury is a really cool place. Newbury Racecourse is a really cool place. And it was fun. It was interactive. It was huge. There were people, there were vendors, there was really good food. Already heard some ideas about the next one, which get excited for, because it's going to blow this first one out the water. Like, you can only learn and improve and make things even more spectacular when you've done it. And if you don't do it, you're never going to know. Some advice I should really take to myself sometimes. So I'm going to just say a big thank you as well to the PokePals Podcast and Mush, Tone and Ed specifically. Individually, they give me a lot of love behind closed doors. For people that don't actually know us personally, we have a chat that we discuss a lot of. They obviously discuss a lot of the podcasting, and I don't really have a lot of input in that, because that's their baby and I don't touch it. I just get given camera and they go film and I go okay. And even inside that chat though, those boys motivate me more than anything with my music, with my game, my playing TCG. If we ever needed any cards, we're always sending cards across to each other. We're always having a laugh. Seeing those boys reunite at these card shows is one of the most beautiful things ever, and it just goes to show how important friendship is, and it also shows that it goes to show how much they love and appreciate each other. It's such a special reunion. I can't fret enough how much that they inspire me and motivate me to be the best version of myself possible. And also big shout out to Mush for my nomination on the Hall of Fame. The bitch made me cry, because it's just nice to have somebody say such lovely things about you. And then Tone and Ed immediately go, well, that's me losing this week. And just the hope is there, and I can't thank those boys enough. Moving on from the thank yous to shout outs to this, that and the other, because I'm sure they've obviously done it all already, they'll all do it all already as well. Look how cool that is. That's an exclusive Card ADM trading card. That's the first from the hall. They're going to be giving these out at every show, exclusive to them, and they've got a special designer that actually designs these for them. So I'm going to make a dedicated page, I think, in my binder, in my personal collection, where I will have every Card ADM exclusive, or every Card ADM card that I've attended in the binder. I'm going to try and be quick here, because obviously I'm aware of time and things. I've just recently gotten into Persians and Meowth, or I say recently, I've always rated Meowth as a Pokemon. I've just put the cats in my Rockets deck, and Persian is a beast. You may not think it, and anybody who says that Persian doesn't work in a Rockets deck clearly doesn't know how to play pussies. So what can you do? great cards, fantastic addition to the binder. Really can't wait to start collecting more Persians, especially more Persian full arts, because I've seen some really cool ones. My owls, some vintage Hoot Hoots Diamond and Pearl Hoot Hoot, and I think that's like the first Hoot Hoot card that was printed. I can't remember, I don't know the set, I'm not Japanese. And Trainer Gallery who I saw this at Lincolnshire on Pokey Jode's table. I went back an hour later and it was gone. It was like £3. So I seen a few of these at Card Diem, but I couldn't find any more of these at Lincolnshire. So I'm grateful that I saw so many of this, because it's such a heavily underrated card, and Hoot Hoot is almost as cool as its evolution. The Owlboy, Knocked Owl, my guy. Those cards I've been looking for like months now. I seem a bit reluctant to go and buy them on eBay. I feel like cheating on a girlfriend sort of thing if I buy cards on eBay. I'd rather just go to card shows and meet vendors and, you know, have a chat. Swan Boy, Connor, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy that's got Grimmsnarl on lock, by the way, so fear his decks. Card database, Peruvian Knocked Owl card, Christmas card. It ain't Christmas, but it has just gone, so technically, even though we're in March, he just came up to me and was like, bro, I found you something that's sick and you're gonna love this. And he gave me that. And you know what? A little memento like this really goes a long way. I never would think to buy something like this or to have something like this, but when I actually think about it, that's going to sit real nicely in my Hoot Hoot collection. And my Knocked Owl collection, sorry, because obviously I've got just a double page spread of Hoot Hoots and Knocked Owl. I've got a feeling I might have to dedicate a whole like 3 spreads for Hoot Hoot and Knocked Owl, because I'm running out of space. But last but not least, the main things I was going to look for was, because we play TCG, we want to make our decks look really nice. I'm not going to tell you what deck I'm playing, but just a couple of rarity upgrades. These were like the big things that I wanted to go after today for the day. Like Kangaskhan, Mega Kangaskhan. It's only the full up, but Gold Area 0. I was shocked at how expensive this card is. I wanted 3 of these. I don't have 50 quid. Please make it cheaper, vendors. It's not that mad of a card. Like, Kangaskhan is cooler. Like, but anyways, for a solid price, I got this Wellspring card, which I've been saying I've got all the base cards for the deck, so I want to upgrade all of them, and I'm happy. My deck is starting to look well pretty. So if you're ever at a card show, and just say, can I see your pretty deck? And I'll show you my pretty deck, because it's, looking at it now, again, I said I'm not going to tell you. You probably already know what I'm doing, but it looks nice now with these. So yeah, there's the haul. That's the haul. That's the card. They're the cards I got from the card show. I'm pretty sure that I haven't missed any. If I have, I'm an idiot. But yeah, shout out PokePals. Like, subscribe, comment, follow Imperium Grading, because they always talk about it. Follow Ed. His individual YouTube is just as fascinating as the PokePals. He does a lot of deck builds, a lot of sort of like games, which is fantastic. You won't miss out. And I'm scratching 8 minutes here, which I believe should be okay. Bye.
What's going on, guys? I am back at the Spa Hotel after an incredible card show. Massive shout out to Card Diem. Newbury Card Show today was incredible, and the first thing I'll be showing off is their exclusive cards that they're giving away at the show. And this is the very first edition with an incredibly designed artwork that you would have seen earlier on in the podcast. And that will be the start of my haul video, because yes, even at a Spa Hotel, I will do a haul video. And as I always start with, I'm going to start with the gifts that I got, starting with the incredible Eddie Bear. Edward gifted me for my Nihil Zero set, gifted me Some sacred dust. They gifted me some dust. Thank you, Ed. Very happy with that. Next, Mush has inspired me to build quite a few decks in my deck building journey. He has gifted me this fat wad of cards for deck building, starting with Lucario and Mega Sharpedo and a whole heap of cards and energies and play stamped cards that I'm going to really enjoy building decks with. So massive thank you, Mush. And now onto the haul, because whoa, I got a decent haul today. You would have already seen I bought a tin, pulled absolutely naffle out of it. What a shame. I also got a Korean Battle Partners pack from the legend that is Jake PokePals Cards. Pulled naffle in that. I also got an Ascended Heroes double blister, and I got a pull, not a massive pull, but I got the Mandibuzz EX. So I pulled that. And then I bought some things. First off, I bought myself a little token, a toy, a trinket for my desk. I bought a Haunter, which I think is incredible. Like, that is phenomenal. That it will be going on my desk at home. Then I bought some cards for my decks, just some basic bulk cards, including some reverse hollows. But got myself some bulk, and included in that, I found, keep one of them to the side, some PokePads. They were quite pricey, but they weren't £5 and up. These were £3 each, but I need them for decks, so I bought them anyway. However, I did manage to find a reverse hollow, which cost me a grand total 20p. Very happy. Probably one of the best purchases of the day, to be honest. Absolutely buzzing with that. Next, other deck cards I got some deck upgrade cards to glam out my decks. And starting with the trainer cards, I got a Battle Cage, Mega Signal, Rare Candy. I got the Boss's Orders Geetis, full art, and then, as we have to, I've got the Cyrus, I've got the Geetis. I had to make sure I got this legend. Corbo had to come home to me. Then, for my decks, most people know I'm running Dragapult right now, so I've got this full art Stunner for the deck. And then, as I'm building Lucario, I got the Riolo Art Rare, which is one previous list little card of ours from Mush. I got a Cornerstone Mask Ogapon full art, which I have been on the receiving end of this pain before. And then the Mega Lucario full art. What an absolute stunner of a card that is. Really now excited to put these into my decks. Very happy with that. I then had a Gumball challenge. I had probably the easiest one of all of us. My Gumball challenge was to buy a card of my favourite Pokemon. Now, the only Squirtles I could really find were like What Sierra Squirtles or the Stellar Crown Squirtle, which I've already got. But one I didn't already have was Legendary Collection Squirtle. Hopefully you can see it stamped right there. Legendary Collection. So I have this now for my master set. So I'm very, very happy with this. And then I got myself a handful of cards for my binder. Well, for a handful of cards for whatever I want them to be for. Starting with this incredible Arcanine promo. Absolutely wicked card. I got myself the Dugong Art Rare, which is just stunning. Look at that artwork. And then I got this Simplified Chinese Chandelure, which I didn't even know it was out. I feel like I did and I forgot because it's not in English or Japanese. So I had to make sure I got this beauty. that had to come home with me. I also got the Team Rocket's Nidoking EX. You would have seen earlier. I was having an hour on whether I should submit this for Ed or not. But this beauty ended up coming home with me, which I still need it for my Destined Rivals master set. So very happy with that. And then my grail purchase of the day was this incredibly colourful, vibrant, epic card, Mega Blastoise EX. Look at that. And I got it for an absolute steal. So very, very happy with that.
Now back from an incredible day at Newbury Card Show. What a day it was, getting to hang out with friends, catch up with vendors, and just, be amongst the community and my best friends again. So, great day. But it can only mean one thing as well. It is time for the haul. So the first thing I wanted to spotlight was what was given away at the event as a collectible card to commemorate the show. So Card E Diem actually ran a Halloween art competition, and this was the winning artwork, and it became the very first Card E Diem collectible card, which I think is so sick. Like, having the community engagement, spotlighting small independent artists or people that are just artistic, and then having something like this to commemorate the event. I think that's such a nice touch, something I've not seen before, and it's something that I cannot wait to collect more and more of these as we go to more and more Card E Diem shows. So this started the day off beautifully. And you can't go to a card show without wanting to do a little bit of a degen session. So I picked up a triple blister of Astral Radiance. It's not a set I've particularly opened before, and it was one of the more reasonably priced things. I think a triple blister was about 20 quid on average at the show, so not too bad. You get the EV promo card. Unfortunately, this one is absolutely battered, but that's what you expect from Sword and Shield promos. A reverse holo Miss Magus, I count that as a pull, A Hisuian Sneasler holo, definitely a pull. Lilligant V-Star, pretty happy with that actually, to be fair. Like, getting a pull out of Sword and Shield is tricky at the best of times, so the fact I picked up just a random triple blister and then got this, and then ultimately the Radiant Heatran. I cannot believe how cheap these Radiant cards are. I think it's such a sick Pokemon card, like style, the crosshatch reverse holo, like so different, and like the fact you can get like this, the Steelix, the Alakazam for like a couple of quid each is absolutely criminal. As I said in my travel vlog, I wanted to work on building up a couple of collections of Pokemon, and I did just that today. So rapid fire, we got the Kamiya Slowpoke, the Fossil Slowpoke, the Baby Shiny Slowbro, I love these so much, the Galarian Slowbro V, a Volcanion for my new Volcanion Pokemon collection, this insane like glitch reverse holo Volcanion, holo Volcanion, full art Volcanion, and then the SIR or SAR Volcanion from Battle Partners. Like, I cannot believe that a card like this is £10. If I get this out of the top loader, just so you can fully appreciate like the texturing on it, it is just absolutely insane. I mean, like, the card is absolutely mint. Like, look at that. Like, how are you able to get a card like that for £10? Like, sick artwork, underrated Pokemon massively. And again, it's just from a set that people often overlook, being like Journey Together and Battle Partners. But I honestly believe it's one in a few years people will look at and be like, oh yeah, we were actually a bit wrong about that, because it's such a good set. And then this unbelievable Delta Species Nidoking for a tenner. I mean, like, yeah, condition, I mean, corner's a bit janky, but my God, to get a card like that for £10 of one of my favourite Pokemon, like, just buzzing. I mean, got the boy on my arm, so gotta do him some justice there. And then I picked up this Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. Now, this is a card I've been putting off buying for ages, because it's been like around that 15, 16 pound point. I was like, oh yeah, that's not bad. If I can get it at a show for like 10, 12, I'll snap it up, no worries. And then everything just started to explode again, and this has gone up to like, I mean, 30 quid is an absolute steal for this nowadays. I was seeing this at the same show for like 40, 50 plus. So, I mean, look at that artwork. Absolutely insane. Definitely one of my favourite pickups of the day. I then picked up this Dedenne GX promo, I think it was, or is it a... it might be from the mainline set and a promo in Japanese. And it's just adorable, isn't it? Like, you can't look at a card like that and not smile. Hopefully this is one that may potentially be a grader. I need to have a little look at it under my microscope and see if there's any bits of cleaning or any sort of surface issues I couldn't see initially. But I think that's such an adorable card. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's an easy pickup. And then I ended up inadvertently picking up every remaining Mega Attack rarity card there was, so that I now have the full set in Japanese. I will add all of these into my binder. Part of me is really, really tempted to grade them all and get like a frame to put them in. So I don't know if you can see over this shoulder, I've got all the Unigaba evolutions in Ace 10 sequentially, and I'm just like, oh, it could look cool. There's a beautiful gap just behind my noggin to put these bad boys in. So yeah, I'll have to condition check and just make sure that they all stand a good chance at 10 in, but I love these cards so much. I still haven't made my mind up as to whether I prefer the Japanese with the English attack name or the English with the Japanese attack name. I mean, I always will prefer Japanese cards just because the texture on them is wild. The print quality is so much higher, but cards like these are so tricky. And then non-Pokemon pickups, I picked up this insane buggy for my buggy collection. Like, it's only a very passive thing, but buggy for some reason is just one of the One Piece characters I was drawn to. PokeDan, who was at the show with us as well, picked up the same card, and he's a bit of a buggy fanboy as well now. So yeah, we both went on a little hunt for this bad boy, and what a card it is. I mean, when you can have these like humanoid characters, I find that the artworks can just be elevated so much more than say like in Pokemon. And yeah, like it's going to be so sick to have like a full page of buggies, or well, I say a full page. I've already got that. It'd probably be closer to 2 or 3 at this point, but yeah, super happy with that pickup. And it's nice to actually be hunting for a card in particular and finding it and getting it, so super happy with that. And then my final pickup of the day, it couldn't be anyone else other than Broly. Super Saiyan 4 winner stamp card. Absolutely insane. The guys I bought this off of were so friendly. We were chatting about Dragon Ball cards for ages, about like the upcoming sets. I'm a Dragon Ball boy at heart, like always have been, always will be. And yeah, this is one that I'm absolutely going to send off for grading. Such a sick card. Obviously, Super Saiyan 4 Broly we didn't see in the anime, but like this whole form that he's got here just looks insane. And it's one that, like, I just can't believe that cards like this exist and are available this cheap. Like, I think I paid 16 for it on the day, stickered at 20. And it's just like, look at that. Like, it's just, they say Lucario's an aura farmer, but fuck me, Broly's doing absolute bits here. So yeah, this is one that I am so gassed to own. And as we know, I am a Broly fanboy. I've got a binder that I'm working through collecting all of his cards, and it's already, what, like 50 odd cards deep. So yeah, definitely a grader, this one. Absolutely insane. And then as part of our little card of ours challenge, we picked up cards for each other that we are going to send off to Imperium grading. So a cheeky plug of the discount code once more here and up here, maybe over there, who knows, Mush is editing. But I am going to condition check these, give them a clean, give them a bit of a pre-grade just to make sure that they are in the best possible condition before we send them off. So yeah, we'll post a reel or a short of some kind when we get these bad boys back. But once again, thank you, Imperium Grading, for being affiliated with the podcast and giving us this opportunity. And I cannot wait to see what they do with the labels on these bad boys. So stay tuned for that one. And yeah, that was my not so little haul.
So to finish up, massive thank you to everyone at the show today that sold to us, that filmed with us, that dealt with us, that come said hello, come and hung out. And a massive thank you to Card Diem for inviting us on the pod to just have fun, get involved, and be ambassadors to the show. It was such an incredible day. Thank you to Mush and Ed for being incredible co-hosts as always. And thank you to you guys for watching us do crazy stuff on the internet for you and for providing us this platform to bring you some fun, some joy, and hopefully some laughter. And yeah, I am now going to go back to relaxing. The wife has just headed out to grab our dinner as we have got room service because we're in a hotel and we're relaxing. But take care, guys. Much love. See you at the next show. Much love.